Ooh. She, Soulfest Ase. Mm-hmm. 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 She, Soulfest Ase. I'll give you glory, glory. I give you your praise. Little receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. She. Soulfest Ase. And the bridge is falling down. Oh, yes, yes. Ra. Ra. Breaking news, the imposters have fallen. The alignment for heaven on earth. So festing. Hyper forth in the year of 5782, the year of Shemitah, the year of Jubilee. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. See, so this physical move, as I know, I just talked though, was a pivotal one in every aspect. You came for the Ras, goddesses. He done took out your head ringleader imposter. Yes. And how am I supposed to remorse that the imposters have fallen? No. I give Ra all glory. Ra'etite. Aya Asher Ra'et. I receive the praise for each and every goddess's opportunity to take back their birthright, their identity, their inheritance, their dignity, their integrity. Ra, 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 ra. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. Receive your glory, glory. Right, receive your praise. Okay. So just had to, when you move and you already like, yes, this is exactly how I moved. Okay. You're gonna be dressing up. And I was gonna leave all that shit there, but because I knew as I heard and I heard as I knew. Leave that all because where you going any everything I knew. See how your parents had a fear and like, oh no, you taking that bitch, all that shit is still in my motherfucking you. Go donate that shit. I know the vision that was told to me. And then as I'm about to go to Subway to grab something to eat, I detour and go to another spot, and they got breaking news that the London Bridge, that motherfucking fell, which already fucking fell back in January, or excuse me, February. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just could not know any longer. Cover your bullshit. I mean, it was just, your bullshit was just, ooh, overwhelming for y'all. No more clones for y'all, no more shape shifting. All, any and all of this is energy fields and sources and elements. Y'all cut the fuck off from that shit. Air, water, wind, fire, earth. You know, like when I said, when you gave Ra supposedly a retaliatory eviction, and this morning as I stayed, as you there, then why won't you just take the money order? That'll be about 4,500 right there. Then as you stated, since back my release was up back in June, but she wouldn't give me a lease, you know. But anyway, shape and form, that was all due to a greater, the greater purpose in the shift of this trajectory of the orishas up out of oppression, entering into the land, their promised land, entering into their inheritance, returning back unto their birthright, returning back unto their identity, returning back unto their land, their heritage. The power, authority, and dominion. Glory, 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 glory. If you think that this was easy, I'll be trying to tell folks. Many would have stopped because they only, for selfish motives. But when you know that, I could have easily took a little cop out, but I knew there was greater soul purpose in what I was going through, that it was greater and bigger than me. Ashe. And when I was questioning, like, I dared question, like, Rod, okay, did I hear you exactly what you said? And in that moment of stopping to get something to eat, breaking news. Swift. Woo! Okay, swift soulfestation, swift clarity to any question. Now understand and understand, that's how we operate and how the cosmos operates, in clarity, in direction, in understanding, no confusion, no chaos. First one on site. Just understand and understand above, over, and beyond. Such a time as now, we rise. And as someone dared mention, and I did boast of Ra's glory, mention, oh yeah, you see this, the queen died and everything. I didn't honestly stated, and you are, and that is bad news. Queen, he was Ethiopian, and I have no problem admitting it. Blasphemy. You're about to be brainwashed and make me feel some type of way. Then you queen, that's a demotion. You just got demoted and everything. For I was like, queen, I said something about like that's a demotion or something. Gods and goddesses are who and what has reigned, and whom and who has reigned. He looked at me, Ra. He said, "Oh yeah, yeah," and tried to act like he was back on the phone. No, How do you shed a tear that your imposter has come to an end? So you either like the imposter and the oppression, and you celebrate them reigning, and you grieve them leaving, or you glorify Ra and receive your praise, your reparation, your initiation. And exactly right before any and all this, and I figured that out and everything, as you know, getting my car tuned up and getting the parts and everything as I went in. So Rollins and the boy asked, like, what can how are you doing today? He had said something and everything, and I started singing the song and everything. And I just busted out laughing and everything. Oh, okay, I can't even think of the name. It was something like how you doing? But anyway, just busted out laughing at the Rollins. But wow. Okay, and that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to smoke and everything because my mind all today is a little hazy, a little mental confusion. Trying to get a little mental haziness and everything. So I see there's a lot of right now. There's with this, and I'm understanding they're trying to send out a heavy, with the pollen, high pollen alert this morning. They're trying to send out a heavy spirit of confusion, of distortion, of manipulation. They're still trying to manipulate right now based upon people's emotions and want to be very mindful because, even as with me, I came here to get the room, get away from people instead of go, to really clear my mind and align myself with what is taking place right now. That I know how to be in position and receive my instruction for my position accordingly. That I be effective, not just for myself, but for the cosmos and the universal elevation and the development of the universal elevation right now. So, wow. She's a festive share. But if you took I send healing energy to any and all, and any, wow, my middle name is Grace. I still send you healing energy, and that the healing energy, and that you take heed to what the Rukadesh is saying to you right now. That if you are still able to come to the end of the matrix and the contrast and coming against the covenant being established, the cosmic covenant being established and restored. If you are with the cosmos and with the covenant being restored. Shalom. Shalom Modani. Thank you. That's what he asked me, hey, what's going on? That's what I know. Riley C came back to me. So his name was Grant. Made his day. So he asked, hey, what's going on? And of course, I busted out with it. Oh, what's going on? We can make it if we. Oh, just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. But just know, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strengthened. When you questioning while you are being purified and redefined and knowing the substance of your faith. Just know, hold on and pull through. Because blindly, like I said, I'd rather have said I'll be a fool for believing in Ra than be a fool for saying he done lied to me in my eye and thought of what they done told me, and believe one that already done showed me nothing of and nothing of any substance, and nothing of a reflection of the substance of who I am or what I'm inspiring to be. And as I know and I say, on his experience, meaning all my proverbs, I speak, I am the God receipt. You know love and you find true love when you see your reflection in another. Asea Ra. Ase Ra. Yes, yes. Glorious times. Glorious times. And we ain't think that other than tomorrow's the 9-9 portal. Up out of that home and out of that atmosphere. And woo! For the rise of the orishas to be established in and through this portal. We made it. Ninth ether. 10 toes down. Daily straighten. Whose? Ra's crown. He gave it to you. He's yours, you his, right? I never did rock a motherfucker's chain, but that's my analogy of I'm rocking Ra's crown because that's Ra says she rocked my crown. That's, you came for her crown. That's Ra. And understand, and it is true, in and through this, Ra will never leave you, never forsake you. In my presence, it is you and I. And if I part, and if I step aside, I leave you in good company, in wise counsel, Ma'at, in Thoth. Asea Soulfest Ase. He leaves you with his right-hand man, knowledge to continue to guide you. He leaves you with Ma'at, his children, his seed. Understand, all is well and well done. Well done. For any and all and any that have stood, endured, and persevered for the covenant. Well done. She Soulfest Ase. Modani. As I respect it and treasure the divinity within me, I respect and treasure the divinity within you. She Soulfest Ase. Ra. Ra'et. Tefnut. Ase. Lev. Shalom. Okay, let me go smoke my sleep. Eminence. Ra'et. Safai Ra. Grace. We rise to the gods and goddesses of the cosmos. Covenant. And you think of it as we approach the high holy days. This is a glorious season of feast. Glorious. And Sherry. Shalom. I was still going. Your stream will stop immediately.